Hi, my name's Carol-Lynn, and this is a little video I made when I made my outdoor fireplace. The summer before we put in the pool, we decided to extend the patio area. I then decided to put an outdoor fireplace in, just to block the wind and a bit of privacy. This is a shot what it used to look like before the concrete went down, boxed it all up. And this was just an idea that I had initially for the fireplace. Just experimenting with different colours, didn't end up going with that colour. Dug them down about 15 to 20 centimetres. Put in the rebar, drilled a wider hole and put some chemical compound to hold the rebar in. This was my most difficult one because I'd never laid a brick before. And then that was a bit better. The second tier. And then I laid across some what they call Insuclad in New Zealand, which is like aerated concrete. After I finish this, there it is there, and it's aerated concrete, good fireproofing, and very light and easy to work with. I rebaited the little fire ledge, and it just screwed in. Second tier. Oh yeah, that was just me fooling around on Publisher. What I was hoping it would look like. And then that's the sort of, just built another little thing up there. Got ready, I've got a steel canopy made, that thing there that you can see now, and that was cost me $250. Got that made, which had a little bit of a flue angle, so I knew that the smoke and that would go up, and it worked. Tier 3, that was just visualizations. There's the children in there, and that's it, kind of finished. The chimney is just one big cavity. That was they're quite thin bricks just around the outside. So this was the little plan that I had done. So I wanted a little wall in there. I was going to put some seats and things like that on there. So I started off by building the pillars. There, making them nice and level. Those footings are really deep, massive. Probably overcooled, loads of steel in them. Making sure it's all level. I'm not the best concreter. But anyway, because I knew I was plastering over the top of them, it didn't make any difference. That's one finished. I was going to put caps on them, but in the end when I looked at it, it actually didn't really need it. Loads of steel. They're full of concrete, and 4 pieces of steel in each pillar, so they're pretty sturdy. There they go. And then I started building the wall. Yeah, those are bits of duct tape down the bottom there, because I just placed the bricks and then I filled it with runny concrete. It was a very primitive way. It was not the best way of doing it, but it ended up working okay, because I knew there was enough steel and concrete in the build to make it strong. And then that one there's a bond beam, which has got an empty cavity and the rebar goes across. I think I put a picture of it in. This is very strong, but pretty ugly really the way I did it. Held together with okay, and that was quite difficult, trying to intersect the wall with the fireplace. It was just a bit fiddly. But came along quite nicely. and again that was the same sort of issue, having to cut lots of bricks and things like that to get it to intersect. Okay, so the construction was complete. Oh, there we go. Just ready for the plastering coat, I think. That's it. The concrete in the front has got macrocarpa sleepers in them, so I just did that by hand. Had concrete and macrocarpa along there, along the front of the fireplace, you can see. Looked really effective. Okay, this is the slush or slurry coat, and as you can read there, just you flick it on so it's a really rough surface, so the plaster has something to adhere to. Pretty messy job. I read it on YouTube, so and it worked. It really did. So it sort of dried like a stippled 1980s concrete house. So I lined that with fireproof bricks. And then I used a cement render with some plasticizer inside of it, so it was a bit more pliable and easy to work with, and it didn't go off so quickly. So it's pretty smooth there. And then I sealed it before I painted it. That was a fun job. I enjoyed that. So I locked it in. Because it's got a thin layer of concrete plaster, like the final coat, there were slight cracks, but at the end of the day it wasn't a big thing. So I would, if we had a big raging fire in it, I would, they were just surface cracks, not structural. And then I used to, if we had a bit of a party, I would just mix up a bit of a slurry and flick it in and paint it over again, and it always worked. It's just the perfectionist in me. I could have just left it. And that's it from behind. And yeah, that's kind of how it looks, except we've got a bit of a garden in there now. Yeah, and then we end up and sold the house, and I'm going to rebuild the whole thing again. So we've moved to a bigger section, and we're building another house, and I'm going to do a bigger one with a bigger pool. That's the plan anyway. There you go. Thanks for watching. Finished, and yes, I had to do some landscaping after that, and I did on the other side. I built on the back of the fireplace, I built a nice garden with some sort of grasses and things like that. Oh, there you go. It's been a while since I've seen this video. And River Rock, and I did that on the other side, and I don't think I've got photos of that. And now I'm planning my next project. Oh, my pillars at the front, yes, did them. Entrance. Oh, yeah, so I whipped out those trees and put in some entrance pillars. And it looks almost identical to that. I wonder if I put a photo in of the final one. No. Okay, there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Goes to show you that anyone can do anything. I'd never laid a brick in my life, and did it all from Google and YouTube and DIY forums. Enjoy. You can do it.